Okay, everyone, let's do this for Monday, the 24th of July, 2023, where we are going to look at stock market and the crypto market, individual equities, ETFs, the whole nine yards. As always, if you want access to my watch list, just email directly to you. All the screenshots that you see, go to statsedgetrading.com. Sign up for the email list right there. Without further ado, get into Bitcoin actually doing something for the first time in a very long time. We have a little bit of a breakdown here, and we have a little bit of a breakdown on increased normal volume. So about 116%, so a little bit over normal volume. But as always, we need to see some confirmation here. Bitcoin's been just going crazy recently, breaking up, breaking down, reverting back. So we need to see a little bit of time to go by. But again, finally, some movement in Bitcoin. Certainly can't complain about that. Now we're going to go over to Euro USD here, where we're going to watch this prior resistance point that happened right here. We broke out of that and then we came back to it. Now we could be acting as support here in the next little bit when it comes to looking at the euro. So a simple play that I like all the time is you wait for a resistance point like that to break. When they come back to test it, watch if it shows signs that is going to act. Then you take a long trade, which is a stop under here. Simple idea being that prior support often acts as resistance. I'll go over that in an individual video at some point and keep these relatively short. So not many ETFs to go over, and that's essentially because the SPY has done nothing. You can see just a little simple close. We've closed here just a minute ago. Basically an inside day, as close as you can. But really, we're range bound over the last 4 days. I would expect, again, a little push down from this evening star that I talked about before. But again, we can resolve these overbought conditions through price, where we pull back, kind of like what happened right here, or through time, where we just kind of chop sideways. So could be doing this one through time. So a couple trades that I took today. One was RDFN, which we added to the list actually, I think yesterday or the day before. The idea was just like I talked about on the euro. We had a nice breakout of this prior high, pull back to it, and that was acting as support right here. So if that continues, that's fantastic. Nice little pop up here. Decent short float on Redfin as well. We go in, look at WW was the other one that I took. Little potential rounded bottom, kind of cup and handle right here on Weight Watchers or WW. Only 3 here added to the list today. One is DraftKings, just an insanely tight action here on DraftKings, just chopping sideways after this nice push up. Decent little short float on this one as well, but nice gap up, and then just chopping just directly sideways. So now we have ATI. So ATI is just a basic kind of bull flag. Nice push up here, and now we're starting to consolidate and get really, really tight here on ATI, which is an iron and steel. And then the last is AAOI. And the reason I like AAOI is this has gone from $1 to $10, so an absolute monster move. But now it's kind of pulled back and starting to consolidate. So if this can get going again, all of the people who shorted into this run, they have to cover, and we could get a nice little push higher. So it could just get back into, meme market mode. Sometimes you have a push, a pullback, a second push, a pullback, and then sometimes you have a third push before things actually die out. And the reason for that is, again, all of the people who would short into this saying this thing's overdone. If we start to reverse, we know those people are getting run over. So that's it for me today. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Share, comment, all that, wherever you see these things. The algorithm loves that, and I will talk to you then.